next election. There's also talk, and you in your Nairobi Law Monthly this month, you profiled Willie Mutunga very well. I mean, you've given him, the vision and everything. So what if, I think you've heard this talk, as I have, and many people have, what if he stands for president?
I don't think he's interested. From what?
Are you sure?
Yes, I mean,
what if someone says Willie Tosha?
I mean, Uhuru is a formidable candidate in 2017. I mean, he had made his mistakes, but he has made quite some achievements. He's an incumbent. I mean, he has a lot of resources. I think, he will be a strong candidate. I mean, for anybody to win in 2017 against him, it must be the rest of Kenyans against him. And then you, in my view, Raila can't win against him. Kalonzo can't win against him. Wetangula has no chance. I mean, the only person who can win against Uhuru is if we bring an angel. Yes.
And Willie?
I don't know. I don't think he's interested.
What if another candidate?
Other candidate? Which other candidate? There's maybe my good friend, what's his name? Uhuru.
The third wave. The third wave?
I was just with him and he said he's putting on his platform, political platform.
Right.
For 2017. Yes.
He's serious.
Yes, but I'm sure, what's his name? Mwalimu Duba.
Yeah.
Will also run.
Yes. And Madividi.
Mother Karua. Many candidates.
Mudavadi.
They'll all be there.
But no one can beat the incumbent right now.
I think it will take an exceptional candidate, which I don't see on the scene. An exceptional candidate, which has the support of almost everybody else in the country to defeat Uhuru in 2017.
Okay, let's jump ahead. 2022, is that a foregone conclusion? Is it Ruto's to lose?
He's a front runner, really. If everything goes on, if this coalition holds between him and the president, if this central Rift Valley, Ruto brings a lot of positive things into any campaign. He's very strategic, more strategic in my view than Uhuru.
Yeah.
More aggressive than Uhuru. Much hungrier than Uhuru for power. More determined, more focused in my view. He has a good chance for 2022. He's my neighbor, so I will support him. And that counts for a lot.
He's a neighbor across the road.
Yes, yes.
Do you visit him?
In his office, yes.
But who would be his biggest rival then? Would it be Joho then?
Actually,
would it be Gideon Moy?
No, Gideon is, with a lot of respect, I don't think Gideon is a factor in Kenyan politics.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
He's got the money.
Will he spend it?
Good question.
Yes,
Good question.
Yes.
Will he spend it?
Or will he be allowed to spend?
Correct. What about the other Ruto? Governor?
No, let us accept the reality that for the time being, William Ruto is the king of the Rift Valley. Yes.
King of the Rift.
King of the Rift.
Peter Kenneth? No.
It's good to have ambition, but it's good to be realistic. Personally, I want to be president of Kenya, but I'm realistic about my chances. There are many people who are not realistic about their chances. And then, every time they will run, they will get 5,000, maybe 10,000 votes. You have to be realistic. You have to know that this is what I'm putting on the table. This is the money I have. This is my constituency. This is the chance of winning. You don't run for the sake of it. Blind ambition or raw ambition will take many guys nowhere. It will only eat into their bank balance.
But you don't think in our lifetime that maybe you, the Grand Mullah, could be the first Somali president of Kenya?
No, there's a good chance, the average Somali woman gives birth to 10 kids. Well, the national average is 2. So, 20,000.
So you have a good chance when it comes to numbers.
I have a good chance. The average Somali man also has 4 wives. So the numbers are growing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why they canceled the last census.
There's a lot of dynamic. The beauty about this country is there's a lot of dynamics, and elections in this country are free and fair.
Yeah.
It depends on who you are, your resources, all these things. Nobody can stop you.
Yeah.
I mean, you can run and get 10,000 votes. And then even 10,000 votes, when you get, you still insist on, the presidential debate. You will be given your platform. I mean, it's a beautiful country. We just need to fix one or two things.
Yeah.
The justice sector, the security sector, the infrastructure. I am very hopeful about Kenya. There's a lot of optimism, despite all these challenges, despite these miscreants,
Yes, that'll happen. That's part of the growing pain.
That's part of the growing.
Real quick, before we wind up, your cousins up in Dadaab, I mean that, very lightly, closing down of Dadaab camp and sending all those people, 600,000, whatever that number is, back to Somalia. Your thoughts?
I mean, it's inevitable, really. I mean, people will have to go back to their country. I mean, if you don't give them, you can assimilate them if you want. I mean, 600,000 is not a lot. But if Kenya decides finally that they must return to their country, there's something called international law, the rule against the refoulement. You can't send people back by force. But repatriation is an integral part of refugee law.